microchip technology. We can go back as far as Joe Biden confirming Robert, what's his name, Justice Roberts, as Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, which is the highest court in the land. He said, before your tenure is over, you will rule whether it's constitutional or lawful to put microchips in the people. I believe he said people's heads. It used to be all over YouTube. You can't find it on YouTube. You might find it on Roku or Odyssey, because we're living in that time. So the Republicans criticized that going back years. Now they're pushing it. Well, even Trump said that in for 2000 campaign for it had to be 2015, I believe. He spoke about the exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. He was talking about tracking people. He was talking about the people of South America, which are Israelites, the tribes. So here we go. Like I said, I'm not going to make this long. So listen closely. You know what I'm going to do?
It isn't based in fact, science, or reality, sir. It's wrong.
And then RFK Jr. states that his vision for every American is to be wearing a wearable within 4 years. You know, what like tracks you and tracks your health and tracks everything about you. So remember when the MAGA Republicans tracks every 4 years? And RFK Jr. states,
or reality, sir. It's wrong.
and then RFK Jr. states that his vision for every American is to be wearing a wearable within 4 years. You know, is to be wearing a wearable within 4 years. You know,
that's the microchip technology, the mark of the beast. So this is going to be
I'm sick of ads. I know this is an ad.
They're both houses of Congress, the Democratic side, Republican side, and the Senate, they're going to all come to an agreement on whether Americans should take the chip. Then it's going to be an uproar. Like I said before, and I'll continue to say, the first group as a whole of a race will be the whites, the southern whites, the Bible Belt, saying this is the mark of the beast and we ain't going to take it. So it's going to finally go up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will have to rule whether it's constitutional or not. So when they make it constitutional, pretty much you're going to have to take it. You got to follow GMS. You want the 100% truth, you got to follow GMS. 99% just won't do. Let's bring it back.
Fact, science, or reality, sir. It's wrong.
and then RFK Jr. states that his vision for every American is to be wearing a wearable within 4 years.
That's a microchip.
Know what like tracks you and tracks your health and tracks everything about you. So remember when the MAGA Republicans were like, oh, the Democrats want to put chips in your body, and
the Republicans are now pushing it. Trump, and for his 2016 run for president, the first time he became a president, I said he mentioned the entrance visa tracking system, which we need desperately. He was talking about the wearable technology, which is the microchip. Let's bring it back one more time.
for every American is to be states that,
or reality, sir. It's wrong.
and then RFK Jr. states that his vision for every American.
It's the memo that they gave him to read.
is to be wearing a wearable within 4 years, you know, what like tracks you and tracks your health and tracks everything about you. So remember when the MAGA Republicans were like, oh, the Democrats want to put chips in your body and they want to literally track you. Let me get this straight. You have Elon Musk literally wants to install a chip in your head. That's what Musk is building, a chip inside your brain and your head. But I guess MAGA's okay with that. You have a AI company called Palantir having a government.
Palantir, by the way, I looked it up. We known for looking up words too, going into root words. Palantir means to see far. A tracking system. Palantir see far.
Government contract with the Trump regime to create databases and lists on every American. You have RFK Jr.
Which is nothing but microchip technology. Revelation 13 and 16 is nothing but a tracking system to make you digital slaves.
Everybody to wear a device called a wearable that will track everything about their health and send it to the government. It's always projection and confession with these MAGAs. Here, play this clip of RFK Jr. talking about the wearables. Play this clip.
About their physical activity, about the way that they live their lives. We think that wearables are a key to the Maha.
That's a quote for chips, microchips.
Agenda, making America healthy again, and we think that wearables are a key to the Maha agenda, making America healthy again, and
what if you don't want to be healthy? What if you like to eat junk food? Should you have to feed them? Nope, you got to be healthy. We're going to monitor you. You got to run 5 miles every other day. You got to go to the gym. We're going to give you a free membership. And you got to eat these foods, and you can't eat these other foods. And you have to go to sleep at 9 o'clock, and you have to get up at 6 in the morning. That's slavery.
You are going to. My vision is that every American is wearing a wearable within 4 years.
Code for microchip. Code for mark of the beast. We've been telling y'all out there, you window shoppers that watch GMS, we have the 100% truth. If Bishop Nate had the 100% truth, he would make that statement. IUIC has 100% truth. I'm not going to hold my breath.
Years.
Yep, I guess that's what MAGA meant by Maha, government tracking you.
Let's be honest, coffee isn't just
Anyway, that's it. I said I was going to make this relatively short. So there you go, another one. Giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Rakak Kodash. Shalom. On to the next.